Okay, this is chapter 14, lesson 7. Okay, partition shapes. Okay. It says Victoria will plant 4 different vegetables in her garden, in her rectangular garden. If she wants to partition the garden, meaning divide it up into sections, depending on what she's going to put. If she wants to partition the garden into 4 equal sections, what fraction of the garden's area will be used for each vegetable? Well, let's see. What kind of shape do I need to make? A rectangle. All right, let's start off with that. A rectangle. And I need to partition it into how many sections? 4. Okay. And how many vegetables does she have? 4. Most likely she has a tomato. I'll put T for tomato. Okay. C for carrot. And O for an onion. And it looks like that's lettuce, right? So we'll do an L for lettuce. Okay. So let's draw a rectangle to represent the garden there. We're representing the garden. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have. Where it says partition the rectangle into 4 equal sections. Explain how you partition the rectangle. Well, we drew it and then we divided it up. We made 3 lines, divided up into 4 sections evenly, approximately. Okay. So, well, it says what unit fraction? Well, how many total sections were there that we created? 4, right? 4. Okay, 4. And each section, okay, is what fraction? 1. Okay. The unit fraction of that rectangle is what again? 1/4. Okay, so each one of those is 1/4. If I have 4 of those, then I have 1/4. Okay. Look at the example again. It says partition a hexagon into 6 equal sections. Again, partition means what again? To divide or separate. Okay. Or okay. So I'm gonna do my best to draw a hexagon. So I'm gonna go like this, and then back down, over, and then up. Okay. And it says partition it into 6 sections. Well, I'm just gonna draw lines perpendicular across from each other. Here, here, and here. And I have 6 sides already. 6 sections. Okay, what is a fraction of the hexagon's area that each section represents? Well, okay, how many sections are there altogether? 6. So what would be my fraction for each one of those? 1/6. Okay. So what that means is this section is 1/6. This is 1/6. This section is 1/6. This section is 1/6. And this section is 1/6. And this section is 1/6. Altogether, they make 6 or 1. Okay. It says first partition the hexagon into 2 equal sections, which we did. Then partition each section into 3 equal sections. So this is what they're wanting you to do. So I made another hexagon here. Once you make it, they want you to partition it this way, and then they want you to go ahead and cut it like this. And then make another section here. There you go. You partition it into 6 sections. Okay. What unit fraction of the hexagon area does each section represent? What did we say that already? How much? 1/6. There are 6 sections total, and there's one. Each section represents 1/6. Go ahead and do the circle. Do the guide number 1. Okay, you tell me what to do. Yes? Aubrey?
You cut it into a 4.
So I need to partition the circle into 4 equal sections, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that right?
No.
Well, those are 4 sections.
No, they're not equal.
They're not equal. No. Okay, I'm going to do the best that I can to make them equal. It's probably the best way to do this, right? Pretty much right there. Okay. Or, yeah, I mean, if you want it like this. Is that all right? Maybe that's it? Approximately, they're pretty much equal. Okay. Each section of the area is, that is, of the total of the area. So this would be your unit fraction. What would go here? Okay, why 4? Okay, and the 1 represents each one of those, right? Okay. Okay, so partition each figure as indicated. Wall number 2 says I have to partition it to how many sections? 6. Could I do this? Could I do that? Yes, I could do that. Could I do it this way? I could, and as long as you have 6 sections, obviously they're not going to be perfect, okay? But myself, I like to do it this way. Fewer lines, huh? But did I still get 6? Yes. So what would be my fraction for number 2? The unit fraction. Then it says write the unit fraction. 1/6. Okay. However, watch me. Watch. You ready? Take this out. Could I do it this way, like that?
No. No.
They're not equal sections, though. This bottom one right here, the bottom section, this section here is not equal to the other ones, okay? So I think the best way probably would be across and then 2 lines down. That's a little bit more closer that each shape is going to be equal, okay? So go ahead and do 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So number 3, 2 equal sections, 1/2. Number 4, 2 equal sections. I could do it this way, right? I could do it this way like this. I could even do it this way if I wanted to. Doesn't really matter as long as I have 2 sections. That would be 1/2. Okay, this way like this. Yeah, that's 6. My unit fraction is 1/6. So number 6, okay. I would just have to cut it into 3 sections. My unit fraction is going to be for number 6, 1/3. Ezekiel, take this out. 8 sections right there. Okay. That's 1/8. Or I could do it this way. I think this would work. Okay, Because then these two, all these would be equal that way. So 1A.